warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Novia Fadila Rubasmala. I am from the 2019 Agribusiness Study Program. Here I will explain some of the subsection materials to fulfill the final semester exam assessment from the Sharia Business Economics course taught by Mrs. Novi Diana Balutamanu. Just go straight to the discussion. Don't forget to take a look. The one subsection, I want to tell you about the definition of murabahah. Murabahah is a contract in Islam Sharia which sets the price of production and the profit is determined jointly by the seller and the buyer. From the diagram above, the flow or scheme of credit buying and selling transaction can be explained. On this diagram, number 1, the customer submits an application for the procurement of goods, and the bank makes observation regarding the eligibility of the customer. Number 2, if the customer's application is accepted, the bank conducts a credit sale and purchase transaction with the customer. The customer pays a down payment. The rest will be paid in installments over the time frame set by the bank. And number 3, banks buy goods to dealers and cash and have them delivered directly to customer. Number 4, after the goods are sent, the customer is obliged to pay installments to the bank. And number 5, profit from the difference between the dealer price and the customer price. Number 2, submaterial about as-salam. As-salam contract is a term of buying and selling goods. Even though the goods have not been received by the buyer, the provider of the goods has agreed to give it. This is a flowchart of buying and selling in subsection. As regards the explanation in the above, scheme is simply that there are two parties to the transaction, namely the seller and the buyer. Call the seller as A and the buyer as B. Person B will buy a product in the form of a tractor. Because the tractor could not be provided directly at the time, person B made a greeting contract to person A. Person B explained specifically the tractor he wanted. After the tractor is made and at the appointed time to be completed, the tractor is sent to A. Number 3, submaterial about istisna. Istisna is a sale and purchase contract in the form of an order for the manufacture of certain goods with certain criteria and conditions agreed upon between the buyer or mustasni and the seller or sani. In this diagram istisna, the picture above is a schematic istisna contract where Islamic banks play as seller. In this case, the customer orders goods according to specification to the bank. When ordering, the bank orders two goods from the manufacturer. When the goods are met, the customer pays money to the bank by paying in advance, in installment, or at the end. When the goods are finished, the goods are sent directly to the customer. Number 4, submaterial about court. Court is giving property to the borrower to be used and returned at the later time in accordance with the agreement. And this diagram, Al-Qard financing flow since the investor or mukrid and the borrower or muktarid enter into an Al-Qard contract for business activities until the borrower or muktarid returns the amount of capital lent without compensation or additional return value to the investor or mukrid. The financier of mukrid and the borrower or muktarid enter into an Al-Qard contract for business activities where the financier provides capital loans for business activities and the borrower manages the capital for business activities. Profits obtained from business activities are included in capital which will be returned by investors according to the amount of capital lent without compensation or additional return value. Loans are not required to be returned if the borrower experiences a natural disaster, bankruptcy, and debt. Number 5. Submaterial about RAN. RAN is something of value property taken from the owner as collateral for a debt owed, remain, or bind, or become fixed. In this diagram, in the RAN contract, the customer pledges the goods to the bank. Then the bank assesses the pawned goods to determine the amount of financing that can be obtained by the customer. The customer then gets financing according to the agreement. The RAN contract has been used as an alternative to conventional pawn shops. The difference with ordinary pawns is that in RAN, the customer is not charged interest, but what is collected from the customer is the cost of care, maintenance, care, and appraisal fees, which are collected and determined at the beginning of the agreement. Meanwhile, in an ordinary pawn agreement, the customer is also charged with loan interest, which can be cumulative and multiplied. Next, submaterial about Wadia. Wadia is a customer's deposit that must be guarded and returned whenever the customer wants it. The Wadia diagram here is divided into two, namely in the Wadia Amanah contract and the Wadia Damanah contract. Wadia Amanah contract is illustrated in a simple process. That is, the custodians will provide the goods to be deposited. However, as a service for stranger, the custodian pays. This usually happens in Islamic banks on safe deposit box products. The diagram number 2 about Wadia, the goods or assets deposited are turned by the bank in a business which from the business generates profit that are intended specifically for the bank. The bank's decision to give a bonus or not depends on the bank's own policy. Enough of my exposure. If there is a wrong word, I apologize as big as possible. And thank you for watching my video on this occasion. And I hope it's useful. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.